Swaddy Cup, welcome back. A couple comments coming through saying there'll be the end of Pattaya. End of Pattaya with these new criminal laws. Oh, I don't know, man. There's a few comments there saying it's the end of Pattaya, it's this, it's that, it's going to kill the tourism and all that sort of stuff. Do I believe that? Hell no. Do I think? Do you think it's going to kill Pattaya? People have been saying that for years. Anything small about Pattaya or Thailand, it's over. Let's just take a step back and go through a couple of things for a few minutes, yeah? For an example, let's just go away from Thailand and talk about what's just coming to Bali, what happens in Bali with all the tourist fightings and the scenarios going on Bali. You've got to show 3-month bank statements, and it's a Muslim country. Their rules and regulations is changing. But no one makes a big deal about that, do they? Okay, but as soon as it's a Buddhist country, they come flying in the comments all over social medias, YouTube, Facebook, and everyone's spraying the ties. Oh, you can't trust the place, the rules and regulations and stuff like that. I think they are completely, they can get away with it because it's a Buddhist country. I think if it was a Christian country, you'd get away with it too because it's such forgiving. But no one wants to go, oh, I mean, look at Bali. Let's just take a big picture, right? Look at the big picture involved here. How many Aussies have been shot dead in this place? No. How many Aussies have been shot dead by authorities in Bali? Well, we know quite a few, don't we? I mean, and let's just go back for a second. 82 or 83 Aussies got killed in a nightclub, burnt to death by them, and not one apology come out. And here they are saying about Thailand. I think there's a little bit of bias going on. I think my personal opinion of Bali is actually a shithole. I like the views, I like the islands, I think that it's a cool place to go on adventure. Do I like what's going on there? No, I don't. Do I think it's over tourism? 110%. Do I think that the new laws in Thailand should be in Bali? 100%. What foreigners are getting away with over there is disgusting. I mean, who goes on holiday just to fight some English guys down at the bar? Now this is where Thailand coming into its own. Yeah. And people say, oh, it's going to kill Thailand tourism. These new criminal laws, sexual laws, and it's going to make it so much safer. There's going to be no pickpocketing, or very limited. There's going to be no ladyboys touching you. They're not allowed to. There's going to be no one screaming at you at the massage parlours when you walk past, and vice versa. These guys that live here full time, who got, I'm not just being biased against everybody. I'm talking about Falang, who live in Thailand for too long, and they look at girls up and down. And I've seen it. There is some real scumbags that live here. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Yes. I am straight to the point, and I'll say it to their face when I walk past. If they sit there, I ask them, "You got a problem? You got a problem? You do that at home? Like and they can't get away with it anymore. So hopefully these people here relocate somewhere else where I don't care if to look at them." And that's the whole idea of this. I can see exactly where it's coming from. Do I support it? Yeah, I do. I think it's got nothing to really do with me. I think I'm a visitor in this country. I'm on a retirement visa to enjoy their rules and regulations. And this is the right approach to have as a visitor to a country that is not mine. This is how people should be talking about a place that they relocated to have a better life. Even though I own assets and we own property here and all that sort of stuff, it's still, I'm a visitor, and I've got to respect the Thai law, the Thai way, and their customs and their culture. And I think it's absolutely fantastic having the opinion like myself. People in the comments gave it to me about, you're a hero in your own head, Dale, you're this. My way of thinking, from my opinion, is logic. I'm not disrespecting their culture. I definitely don't respect their woman. That's one thing. And I don't like getting called names with I come here for certain reasons. I come here to live my life with my family and my 8-year-old son who's 50-50, and to live a successful, educated life in a tropical paradise. And that's what I come for. I didn't come for that other industry. And if those guys who stay here for too long or are into that industry or come to visit here for that industry, maybe they can go somewhere else, they can do that industry. And that's fantastic for me. And anyone who's got respect for themselves and their lady and their family or their Thai culture would think the same. If they don't think the same, they are here for the other reason. Like I can't say on this channel. Everyone knows what I'm talking about. I've seen them in the gym. Some guys from certain countries I can't name either.
Yeah.
Starts with I. They come here and they completely disrespect. The rumor around the gym was he stopped a couple of teenager girls the other day on the motorbike, and he's trying to get their numbers and stuff like this. And these girls were way underage. That sort of stuff is just pitiful. It's absolutely disgusting.
Yeah.
It should have been charged with, and they're going to stamp it out. They will stamp it all out. Do I think it should be somewhere like Singapore to come and visit? 100%. Yep.
That would be nice, yeah.
You can't get away with it in Singapore. You can't get away with it in Malaysia. Malaysia's a Muslim country, obviously, and they've got boundaries and rules and regulations, and that's what Thailand's putting in place.
Yeah.
But as a foreigner who lives here and who's going to probably pass away here when I'm gone, I follow the rules.
Yeah.
And if they want to change the rules every 5 minutes, that's cool. It's no different to where I come from. Man, they've brought in like 600 rules in the last 12 months. Do I cry about that? Nah. Do the people cry about it? Nah. All they do is tax where I come from. Yeah. I mean, there's a shooting down the beach, yeah? What do? They don't go after anybody else, they go after the gun. What sort of logic's that? At least these guys they can see a problem in the system and they're trying to rectify it. Okay? And it might need tweaked a bit more and all that sort of stuff, and I completely understand that. Sometimes you've got to tweak, they've got a new government getting voted in February this year. Yeah. So we'll see how we go.
Yeah.
I think they've got a good start. It's a completely fresh economy. It's going well. I think the people in the street are happy. People know these people are so durable, man. From what happened to us in 2020 in the world to coming out of that rough time to where we are today, these guys have got some heart, man. Now and again, you see the odd face looking down a bit like, man, the tourism's down, but it's not their fault. I don't care what anyone says. 99% of the time, it's not the tourism Thailand's fault. Okay, the prices have gone up, all that sort of stuff, but their economy, or their street economy, comes from tourists. And when the West have got the money and not bringing the money here, everyone feels it on the street. So they're so durable, like how they can get by and don't even blink an eyelid at it and think it's okay. Well, tomorrow will be a better day. Tomorrow will be a better day. Yeah. That is pretty impressive to me. I think that's as we drive around the city and stuff like that, we see food carts and stuff. We automatically give away for them, and they've got a job to do, and they'll be out 12 hours or pushing a cart. And give respect to them, man. That's some serious go-getting, And probably a lot of people don't know this, but the government here is subsidising a lot of businesses, whether it's rental or food or products.
Half price.
50%, all that sort of stuff. So
half government, half you pay.
Yeah. So when they say, oh, the people not getting looked after, wrong. Everyone's got an opinion. Maybe you should listen to someone who knows what they're talking about. And some of the people who live here, who go away for a while, think they know everything about the place. No, they don't. They only know what they've been taught or what.
Yeah. I know. A lot of things you tell me. My friends say that in the private group message, say this, go there, and I like.
Not true.
No, it's not.
I've been Googling a few subjects lately and on Thailand, trying to find out information, and I go to that area and it's not true. And this is from my own people. And so I go onto forum sites and I'm like, honey, come here. Yesterday we drove around a circus for like 3 hours, and all these forum sites on Pattaya, expats and all that sort of information. So I'm thinking, oh, these guys are solid,
Them know all the codes.
Bull crap. Yeah, they know you're right. They know all the codes and they know all the numbers and stuff, but when you go there, I'm like,
you tell me big story yesterday, 3 hours. I like.
Oh man, and this happens constantly, and that's probably why I built this channel. I think it's really important to get some solid, man, if I tell you something, it's blue sky, it's red down there on the left, it's red down there on the left.
Yeah.
Okay? There is no clickbaits and stuff like that, or is Pattaya dead? It's quiet, this high season, everyone knew this high season wasn't going to last, and that's not the Thai's fault, it's not.
Can you explain about why have to fix the road on the high season?
Oh yeah, they're doing a lot of construction on all the roads. For the simple fact is, we arrived here in June, end of June, and it was the wet season, and it was just hammering. There's no way you could do infrastructure on the roads and so forth in the wet seasons, and it rained right up until probably the end of October, November. So right now is the dry season, and they're getting it all out of the way now, right in the middle of high season. So it's quite an inconvenience getting around, but people on holidays don't realise this, and it's quite frustrating as roadworks. Like, it still moves, but it's quite congested. And people think, oh, how rude, there's a better time to do it. No, there's not. No, there's not. You can't do what they're doing, put new drains in and stuff like that. When it's raining every 5 minutes, it's just going to collapse and be dangerous.
Yeah.
So it's quite bizarre. Everyone's got an opinion on how things are done, and I like the infrastructure at home, but things at home take so much longer to do. Projects, anyway, that's another video actually.
Yeah.
Probably a good video to do actually.
How do we correct all the stuff in Thailand?
No.
You're washing.
No, because all my Aussie fans on here and whatnot, I'll do one on. I work for a lot of government projects, infrastructure and tunnels and all that sort of stuff. So I've got a really good outlook on it, and I know where the dollars are coming from, and I know where the dollars are going to end as well. And if that end of construction closes and finishes and doesn't start new projects in Australia, it's already in an 8-year deficit of losing money in Australia. But also, if those government projects finished, Metro Tunnel, this, if the government tighten their belt up and don't do any more government projects, there's going to be so many hundreds of thousands of boys and girls out of a job. That is going to lead to a massive, massive crash in the market. The word on the street, don't
go into detail.
I'll stay on my subject today. I really want to do one on that as well, because I think I'm quite experienced in that zone. So anyway, guys, Thailand's not done yet, mate. This game's just started. They are V-lining for the high rollers. Everyone knows that. The guys who are middle age or my age, who are comfortable, who have got an income, who have got investments back home with incomes and so forth. And all they're doing is picking the game up, mate. Stop getting the street kids coming in, Stop this crap that go down Walker Street and start fighting with other foreigners. All that sort of stuff.
Free visa.
That's just crap, man. Like, you come to Thailand to fight other foreigners, but you don't do it at home? Like, what the hell? Because the beers are $2, it gives you the rights to start swinging at someone at the bar because he smells different or whatever.
Crazy.
We are blessed we're not into that environment. Like, we'll go for a walk through once a week or twice a week, but
we morning people, we go do stuff in the morning, and afternoon we stay home.
Yeah. So anyway, Thailand's not done, man. That's my opinion. I think it's going to sharpen the whole place up, and it's got really nothing to do with me. So drop your opinions. If I'm right or wrong?
What you think?
Yeah, what you think. Drop it in the comments. I am quite interested in other people's opinion, but if you've only been here a couple times and you've got a massive opinion, don't go overboard because you don't know the subject. Don't outspeak yourself, so to speak. Stay on the topic that's at hand and explain you've only been here 1 or 2 times, but this has happened, or my scenario that I think.
And listen to the story we say before you put word in my mouth.
Yeah, it's quite easy to
putting word in my mouth.
Chasing someone else's narrative. Yeah, it's social media.
Yeah.
I'm not here to disrespect anyone. I think it's the utmost. When you come off the plane at Bangkok, leave all your rubbish in your own country. You come in here fresh and open your eyes and you open your heart. Don't come here with the negative thoughts and use that ugly word, the racist words and stuff like that.
When you say thing on the road.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. And if you're coming here on a short-term holiday, it's your fault you're coming here on a short-term holiday and you've got no patience. Okay, I find it a lot easier being retired. I can give way to certain people. I can wait a little bit longer. I can help a lady with shopping trolleys and stuff like that, which I do all the time.
Sometimes take time, take longer. Because one person can't drive the car or motorbike.
Yeah, I mean, I was at Big C Extra yesterday and I'm handing shopping trolleys out to lady. Get my one, another lady come, another lady come, another lady come. And my son, my little 8-year-old son, Gian, was like, "What's up, Dad?" I'm like, "That's called politeness, mate." Yeah. Okay, that's called being a gentleman.
Yeah.
He goes, okay.
Maybe them have to go first. So.
Well, but the way I got brought up in the 70s and 80s, that was traditional. That was what you do.
They're not teach you to say like monkey word?
No, but you also don't grab a trolley and walk away in front of a lady. No. My mum's seen that. You would have been in trouble.
You tell me that.
Oh,
Yeah.
God bless her. She's up in heaven at the moment. But I tell you, she has some rules and regulations
Yeah.
about respecting women. Man, did she that into us? And I've never raised a hand to one yet. And I know why. I remember those rings on her hands. Anyway, that's a story for the day.
Yeah.
Thailand's going to go quiet, and these guys will get through it like every other year.
Yeah.
Peace out, guys. Drop us a link. We appreciate it. Take care.